Hello! Welcome back to Prairie Farms here in Michigan. Okay, you'll notice from the intro video to this one. Oh, should I get so the kiddies don't escape? We need to get ourselves a dog. That our money has changed. Now, the only thing that's different between the last episode and this episode is I've been on the blower to Jamie up here at the store. He knew that I was interested in doing some whole crop silage, and he's been on the lookout for a decent mower for us. And he said, I thought he said it was in the yard. He said he's found us a mower. Where is it? Is he in there? No. He's found us a mower so that we can crack on. Not sure whether I should collect collectibles or not. Leave me a comment. And if I don't get any, which is it's normally what happens, there it is. Then I'll collect them. So he has found us a New Holland 8060 self-propelled mower. It's got a little bit of wear. It hasn't done massive amounts of hours, I don't think. 451.5 hours. What do you think? Sounds alright. Not too smoky. Let's lift this header up. There you go. So this is our mower. It's not the biggest mower in the world, and I'm assuming if you can mow a crop, a silage, the whole crop silage, wheats, barleys, oats, that sort of malarkeys, then this should be able to mow it, right? It does kind of swath, windrow. Ooh, it's a bit squirmy on the back, isn't it? Yeah, as you go, but the fact that the header is only what, I'd say 4, possibly 5 meters wide. A, this field is going to take us a while, and B, yes, there is a B. The windrows are going to be fairly close together. Now, do we lease ourselves a windrower and squish them all up, or do we just go with it? Just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I still get confused with this when you're using a steering wheel and whatnot, and you turn the wheel, and yeah, it should be a joystick, really, shouldn't it? Right, let's. Whoa, the cloud and a half of smoke kicking out of that, isn't there, eh? Look at that. That's going to eat the diesel. Crikey. Okay. I don't really want to cut the grass. I want whole crop silage, not silage, so grass silage. If I go back there, drop it down. Scooching quick. Is that working? It's green. Whoa, that don't hang around, do it, eh? Let's jump out. And we'll have a quick shifty across on the floor. That looks alright. It's well smushed. All I do now is collect it. Hey. Which will be our John Deere, that will. So, I think, looking at this, we may have to lease a windrower and windrow this. The good thing with that, if there is a good thing with that, we can then use course play to windrow, and yeah, use course play to windrow. We can then use the same course on the harvester for the worker, on the forage harvester while we drive next to it with the chopper box. That sounds like a plan, methinks. So, if we get this kitten, I'm assuming this kitten's thingy. Raise tools late, lower them early. Now we don't miss bits, you see. Don't repair it. I shall mend it at my own leisure. Create a job. I have increased the size of the headlands on these three fields. 4.8 meters. Just so that 3 smooth, 5. It's going to miss the corners. I'll come back for those. There's nothing for you to worry about, so don't bypass anything. And I want that on the longest edge. This is probably going to take forever to load this in. Let's have a go. That wasn't too bad. So we'll close that, and we'll close that, and we'll close that, and then we'll start the first waypoint. And we'll just stick with this guy for a second. Make sure he makes the turn at the top without falling in the ditch. How long's the course I say this is going to take? An hour and 14 minutes of my life. It is what it is. Right. While he's doing that, let's have a quick look on the old tablet for windrowers. Now I don't have anything fancy installed. It's just base game. I got some DLCs. I haven't got pumps and hoses, but I got some DLCs. 15, 14.7. That's a difference in price on that. And then we got this kitten. Should we just lease this one? The KUHN. How much is that to lease? 3,162. And then wow. Let's just lease this one. Don't need that. Stop coming back. Let's lease that for $3,000. Hey, you made it around the top alright. Not sure how far he's going to get before he runs out of diesel. Look at that! Look at that smoke, dude! Seriously? That's madness. Right, let's jump out there. And then we need to go and grab ourselves a tractor. I think the best one to use will probably be this one. Oh, I don't want that one, I want that one. Let's... Ah! Please, just let me get in. You need some repair. Right. Not sure what we're going to do about the rest of the Wholecrop silage because all we've got is a planter. We may have to do maize silage. We are going to have to plant some more wheat or barley because we're going to need straw for the cows anyway. Cheers, car. Right. Let's grab this. It's already 9 o'clock in the morning. Be working into the dark. Right. Grab a hold of this. There we go. Oh. Right. In fairness, they're all quite smooth, you know. I have noticed that all these older tractors that I've managed to acquire, none of them have beacons. And we're already down to 117 grand. Oh, crikey. Right. Let's get this up to the field. He's almost made a headland. Oh, he's got plenty of time. Look at that. He's doing really well. I'm going to scooch this over onto the verge so he behind me can squeeze past without falling into the ditch. Oh, there is nothing behind me. I thought there was something behind me. Right. We'll leave that there. There we go. And away he goes. He's going to cut in for the second headland. He may miss a bit because I did start. Oh no, he's doing alright. I'm assuming it's a he. She knows what's going on. She on the ball. Right. So we're going to have to use the... Seriously, the tractor sliding. Can you squeeze past now? It's not the tractor. It's the windrower that's sliding. Let's move out of the trigger. There we go. Without getting squashed. Whoa, dudes! Don't fall in the ditch. Where is he? He's gone. he's got my new mower and he's run away with it. Right, quick, before I get run over. Oh, that was lucky. Right, we need to grab the forage harvester. Oh, do I run that myself rather than courseplay it? Ooh, there's a question. What do you reckon? If I run it myself, it saves me some money, right? So... Oh. Has the forage harvester got a hitch? I don't know. Dude, slow down. We'll have to have a look. If not, 40. We'll have to pull the doohickey. The trailer. Right. Let's jump in here. Oh no. How much is this going to cost me to repair? Because I need to use it. If we go out... Whoa, rear wheel steer. If we go out of this door... And then the workshop's literally right in front of us. Workshop? Workshop. I'll have a quick shifty, see how much this is going to cost to repair. Right. Jump in here. Spin this around. Is the workshop trigger in between these lines, or is the workshop trigger more over there? I'm gonna stop here, and we will find out. That's fine. Wow, £6 grand to repair. Need to repair it. And we also need diesel. Oh, probably should have. Oh, go grab that first. Probably should have done the header as well, shouldn't I? The pickup header. The pickup thingy. The picker-upper. This kitten. So, there's still quite a bit of equipment that we need to purchase. We have nothing to feed the cows with. In Venice, we don't have any cows. Yeah, this header's going to need a pair as well, isn't it? Is that up? It is up. Right. Get that in the workshop. Need to repair the header. Right. Header, this one. Oh, that's not too bad. I ain't messing around with the oh, that's got a hitch. I'm not messing around with the paint at the moment. It'll just be repairs. We will get ourselves a pressure washer at some point because everything. I need to get diesel, don't I? Oh. Let's see how much they're going to cost. They're going to cost? They're going to charge us to get diesel. We may have to do some contracts. But that's not money. 1,000 litres of 1,300 quid. Oh. Right, we'll come back to the diesel. Let's grab this kitten. And this needs repairing as well, doesn't it? Eh? Everything's repairing. That's a problem with buying second-hand equipment. It's all shot, isn't it? Eh? Oh well. Let's go and grab the newer of the two forage boxes. Now the reason I grabbed this is because it's slightly quicker than the chopper. But, you know. Let's go grab the newer one. We'll leave the older one there because we know that's in dire straits, right? Not sure that could get any worse if spin round. Any worse if you wanted it to. Right, let's grab this. Whoa! What are you doing, dude? I did look at a few different modded chopper boxes, and the Mayors are really nice but really expensive. I mean, I could have doctored it, but you know, I wasn't up for doctoring things except the forage harvester, and these fit with my my thing, my storyline. So all of you that didn't watch the introduction to my new farm and what's going on here, I had, for me on my setup, issues with the forage harvester that's just in front of us. I had a few issues with that, where it would pull away, slow down, pull away, slow down. Unless I had manual gears where I could manually knock it back into third, it wouldn't run smooth. I mean, this is running really smooth, but it wouldn't run smooth. It just kept, yeah, but only with the header engaged. So yeah, so what I decided was put some of these on. What I decided to do was I had a chat with a man, and this chopper box is pretty heavy, and I got beacons on there as well. Nothing. Oh well. And we changed out the engine for a New Holland SB 2200, I think it is. We switched the engine out, so on paper this should be 290 horses, but it's only got 220 horses because it's got a New Holland engine in it. But for me, it now works exactly as it says on the tin. There's no, is it? I'm really sorry, guys. There's no, is it going to work? Isn't it going to work? It just now works. The only issue is because the engine's been swapped out, so I can get it to work perfectly. It's not so great with weight. So when you're pulling things along, it's a little bit sluggish. When you're chopping away, it will still pull at 6 miles an hour. It's not, it doesn't lack power, it just lacks a bit of torque. So, but in fairness, are you really going to run up the road with a chopper box doing 15 miles an hour? I don't think so. Well, you might, but I wouldn't recommend it. Well, I've got two flashes. So, yeah. The mower man is still mowing. I can't get in there because someone's left a windrower and a tractor in the way. Oh, darn dag nabbit. The cars will just have to wait for a second. Oh, look at that. The problem is they're going to go round the map and back again. And then when they do so, they're going to end up bunching up just like that. And all the vehicles will be in the same place at the same time. Now, can I scooch in here without having to change sides of the road? I can just get in and off of the road out the way. Should have brought the windrow in here, shouldn't I really? So as I said, I've enlarged the headlands. Are you having a tin bath? Enlarge the headlands on our 3 fields. Get wet feet. So that I can get Courseplay to work. I was going to draw custom fields and mess around, but I didn't. But he's on the up and down roads now. Whoa! If I get these cars to move, we'll spin round. If the windrower doesn't fall in the wet first, or the tractor for that matter. Just to get these cars shifted, and I can pull this into the field. Right. Grab a drink there. Come on, this is costing me money just sat here. Get out the way. Look, it's going to fall over. Slipping down the bank. They go up together, they come down together. I'm never going to get out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't touch your cord, mate. What are you on about? Barely grazed it. So I think the fact they've missed little tufts, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm just going to say that's good. Right. Whoa. I didn't realise this was quite this big. And I maybe should have... well, it's a fantastic animation, but it takes forever, right? And maybe I should have did... what should I have did? I should have did something. Repaired the tractor. I should have did repaired the tractor. Is that even a word? Should have did. Today it's a word. Tomorrow it won't be. But today it's a word. It has got enough horses, this hasn't it? Where's it gone? Raise tools late. Lower them early. That's all of that. Create a job. Zip. This field. Headlands will go for 2. Smooth corners. Only a 5% overlap. Up and down on the longest edge. There's nothing to bypass, so let's not bypass anything. That's that. That looks right, doesn't it? Leave that on first waypoint. I need to turn the engine off and get out for a second. I've got a feeling that dude is just about to run into the chopper box. He may be alright. Let's. Oh, come on, dagnabbit. You get rid of that. I think he may have been alright actually. Whoa, 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 what are you doing, man? I didn't realise the back was going to swing round quite so fast. So we'll use this greenery on the floor as whole crop silage. We'll get that in the bunker over yonder. I did think about, watch the soybeans, we need to sell those, make some money. I did think about what was I thinking about? Oh, harvesting the wheat, getting the straw, and then doing maize silage over the way. However, this is ready now. The soybeans are ready next, and then the maize. So it made more sense in my head to get this done and then go back to the maize later. That way this will be fermenting, and then this field will probably be re-prepped as a grass field or alfalfa. So the two smaller fields will be a cereal crop or a cereal crop or maize. I may alternate the maize and cereal crops so that way you get straw. This will be a cash crop, so at some point that may be wheat. I'll get straw for there, or barley, or oats, or whatever I decide to pop in it. Now let's jump in here, and I need to go to here, and we need to create a folder, and we'll call it field 006 top left, and then I need to come out of there and then go back into there, and I need to save the course, and we'll call that windrow KUHN, and we'll save that. There we go. So now that course is saved. Field 6 top left, that's this one, that's top right. Windrow with this kitten. Which means if I now jump out of there, I should be able to jump in here. Oh, I've turned something off and now I can't get the mouse to pop up if I leave that up. Rise tools late, lower tools early. Don't repair, that's all the same. This one, load course, activate. So if I do this quickly, there you go. That brings up the course for the wind. The course. Did I ask you to stop? Probably did actually. I tried to walk before I left. So, if I just start this for a bit. We'll just have a quick of a watch. We may better get at least one headland done, and then we can jump into the forage harvester and start picking some of this up. I'm hoping we'll be able to get at least one headland in, and then we can be picking that up while this guy continues to mow. Although it is 11 o'clock, and Yeah. Looks like he'll be mowing into the night. Well, provided we don't run out of diesel, of course. Right. Well, I'm going to let this guy do its thing. And when we get a full headland, we'll pull him off to the side. And I shall bring you back in when we're in the forage harvester. Right. See you guys in a bit. Okie dokies. So he's almost made a full headland. As soon as he gets around the corner here, we'll stop him and we'll start picking up some of the whole crop. We may have to invest at some point in a larger mower setup because this is horrendous. Right, we'll stop this guy here. We'll get this folded up and get him out of the way. Just move him over here. That's basically where he's going to start in a minute anyway, isn't it? So, that's working well. May have to upgrade the horses and I may put Julie's on the back just because it's slipping a little, and when it does the first headland on the corners, one of the wheels drops in the ditch and it goes a bit wibbly. Yes, that is a word, wibbly. If it isn't a word, it is now. And on the corners we've missed a little. Oops. I may paint the corners actually. Oh, shizzle my nizzles. Didn't want to drive through there. I may paint the corners, and then when I plough, I may plough round corners rather than square ones. And then when I got the courseplay workers going, they won't miss anything because there'll be nothing there to miss. You get me? Well, I got me. Right, pipe out. It's a good sign. It's found the trailer. Turn it on. Now, there we go. Whole crop. What I wanted to see. That. It's working. Jump inside. And I still didn't get no diesel. Darn and dag nabbit. What am I like? Although this is filling up really quick. Well, I say that and it slows down. Considering the yield map in the mini map down there says this is horrendous. And in fairness, there was no lime and there was no fertilizer. It was literally wheat in a field. We're almost halfway full. We may have to get this on courseplay, you know. I may have to go and get that 4440. I did not realise that that was going to fill up quite as quick as it did. A little bit of an issue with the nozzle there, but, you know. Oh no, he's blown some onto the roof. Yeah, I know there's a bit of clippage. But he's blown some onto the roof. Darn and dag nabbit. Yeah, I think this might have to be course blade, and I might have to run the trailer. Otherwise. Oh, what am I doing? Disconnect the trailer, you strange little man. Right, let's turn that off because we don't have a lot of diesel. Where did I leave it? Over here. It's not even as if we could grab the other trailer, is it? I suppose we could. Woo, 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 woo. Let's grab the other trailer, which is in dire straits. We'll see how much that's going to cost us to repair. We'll go through here. We'll see how much the other trailer is going to cost us to repair. I may have to repair this tractor if we're carting. The guy that I bought this from actually said that he's got another one of these, which I think is slightly more powerful. It's still two-wheel drive. It's still got the little tiny wheels on the front, which I think are adorable. But yeah, I might invest in another one. See, I'm crikey. I'm combining my love for small equipment and this huge map all at the same time. So I do like little equipment, and I was watching, so I've googled it, see, research. I was watching, oh, I can't think now. I was watching some dude, and he was doing last year's silage harvest, his whole crop silage harvest, and he runs John Deere's in Michigan, and he uses the I don't know what you call it, the sausage bag, silage bag thing with a blower. Do you know what I'm on? Of course you do. And he runs a lot of little John Deere's. That one. It's going to cost us £3 to repair that. Oh, that ain't too bad. I can live with that. 300 quid. Come on. Stop. So, yeah, we might have to do some carting. The only issue with that is we've got a roof on here, so we might have to hang back a bit and hope that the forage harvester has got enough power to blow it over us, if that makes sense. If not, it's going to look a bit silly spraying through the galvanised roof. So it's kicking out some smoke as well, isn't it? Yes, I have the smoky extension thing mod installed. I think it looks cool. Probably not so great for the Atmos, but you know, it's a game. Let's just run with it. A game that I absolutely love. So, yeah. Hopefully this will work. So I'm definitely going to have to put the forager on course play. And I can't do that until he's windrowed. So let's drop this over here. We'll drop this one off. Now, I did do some Googling, and most people that have got these sorts of chopper boxes generally don't use a pit. They blow it out of there, out of that little pocket at the front, into a bag or a blower into like a silo. You see what I'm saying? So this could be interesting, shall we say. Let's go with interesting. This could be interesting. I didn't repair this forage box either, did I? Oh well. I like the new style AI traffic on maps like Valley Springs or Bazooka with their custom traffic. I think that's pretty cool. The only thing that I feel that lets down AI traffic is the collision behind the vehicle. you know what I mean? You get within like 2 car lengths of the back of the car and it stops, brake checks you into running into the back of them. Which is damned annoying. If I pull up behind you, don't stop, just keep driving what you're playing at, man. So this will be whole crop silage. Now I do believe there is a maize plus cattle mix where I could just use whole crop and hay or alfalfa hay. I need to get a feed mixer and double check all that. So that's my plan. And then that'll make a TMR with just silages. Let me use the first one for the whole crop, and then the second one we should use for the other stuff, the maize. Ooh. This is going to take a while to empty. I probably should have looked at unload speeds for these things. Also, I don't think by any far stretch of the imagination that I'm going to come close to filling this. I may have overestimated how much we were going to get. Is what it is. We'll see how far we get. I mean, the fields on this map are massive. Let's be honest. So, yeah, we'll upgrade over time. Bigger fields, bigger equipment, bigger machinery, more livestock, and yeah. And then we'll need the bigger bunkers. But at the minute, it's going to look silly. Is what it is. Come on. I did not realise these took so long to empty. I apologise, this is so boring. I also need some sort of bunker levelling doohickey, do I? There we go. Yeah, that's a base game bunker silo. I was going to add in a smaller set of bunker silos and have like 3 or 4. What I might do, let's just stop here for a second, let's put some hazard lights on. What I might do is I may continue to fill the one I've started to fill because, well, I've started to fill it, right? And then the other one I may sell off and replace that with a load of smaller ones. I don't know. I'll give that some thought. But in the meantime, we've got a chopper to jump into and get some more whole crop off the ground. As it were. Oh! Whilst waiting for the windrower to do a headland, it dawned on me August will be 1 month in total. It won't go to August 2, August 3, it will stay as August, so I've knocked the time down to ×2. So all you eagle-eyeds out there, that's why it's dropped from 6 to 2. But as of September, we're back up to 6. Although how long this is taking to do, not a lot. I may knock the days up 4 to 5 and stick with 5-day seasons and not leave the time at 6. Right, so this guy can't do much of anything until the mowing's done. Mower's still got 25 minutes or whatever it is. 28 minutes. There's still 28 minutes on the mower. He's over there. Oh my god, that's filthy. Yep, it's as brown as your boots. The state of that. Oh well. So he's still got another 28 minutes. Oh, I'm getting a numb bottom. Let's jump in here again. And then we'll hook up to this cairn. There we go. And we'll turn it on. Yeah, I think I definitely need to run this on the course play so I can run the tractor next to it. Is what it is. Right. I've got some whole croppage to to collect. Yes. That's right. Doing its thing. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please. Take care. I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheerio.